Second row. Get moving. Crouch. Tighten up. Sink. Bind. Set.
Wilson feeds in an immediate nudge from the Heriots pack. Struan controlling at the base. Here goes Dure on the pickup, and Dure, the Scotland Sevens cap, is over for the game's opening try for Heriots. Strong scrummage, and Dure capitalising on that surge with the game's first try. Peter Wright encouraging his pack to get low, but once again Heriots getting the drive on. Dure feeds it through the legs. McNeish to Ferguson, Ferguson to the intruding Semple. Semple to John Ray, and Ray beats his man, tries to go on the outside into the 22, and Selkirk off their feet at the breakdown. Referee playing an advantage. Here's Jack Turley. Turley will take the more direct route through two challenges. Turley frees the ball up, feeds to number 5, the Heriots lock, Clark Smith, and Smith is over for Heriots' second try. Russell Nimmo, the front jumper for Heriots, but it goes to Dure at the back, and Heriots trying to get the roll on. Charlie Simpson adds his 11 stone dripping wet to the drive, and there's the score. Heriots surging on there. Here's Wilson. Wilson to Russell Nimmo. Nimmo surges on to within 5 metres. Here's McNeish. McNeish wide ball. John Semple. And Semple is over for the bonus point try. Just on half hour. It was well worked. Again, the nudge is on. Wilson feeds to Charlie Simpson. Charlie Simpson touches down, and that's try number 5 for Heriots, just in the shadow of half time. Mustard. And here goes John Ray, seeking to come off his right foot into the Selkirk 22. Wilson feeds Russell Nimmo. Nimmo trucking on. Wilson. Here's McNeish. McNeish to Max Learmonth, who burls out of 2 tackles. Nimmo involved again. Wilson. Wide ball to Struan Dure. Lovely pass from Dure. And Semple is in under the sticks, just about. He scores anyway. The second try for the fullback. Lovely delayed pass from Struan Dure. Sends his fullback in for the opening score of the second half. And despite 1 or 2 changes to personnel, Heriots again with a nudge on. Forward drive. And the score. Ian Wilson takes it up to the 10-metre line to Tom Wilson. Wilson to Nimmo. Tom Wilson again. Here's McNeish. McNeish wide to Semple. Semple forcing Max Learmonth to check, but Learmonth with a bit of gas, and then a lovely pass. And here goes Charlie Simpson. Simpson, a bit of balletic running there. He feeds on to Liam Steele, we think, and Liam Steele from his own 22 rounds off a cracking counter-attack from Heriots. Here he goes. McNeish. Lovely pass again. Here goes Simpson. Simpson to Semple. And Semple is heading for the try line. And there he is. That's a hat-trick of tries for Heriots fullback John Semple. Note the pass from Gregor McNeish. Trying to work it back. Ewan McDougall. Here's Tough. Tough out to Tetar. Tough again to Wellman. Nice step from Wellman, but well policed. Attempted pick up and drive. Here's Wellman. Wellman to Josh Welsh. And Josh Welsh crashes over for Selkirk's first try of the match. And then Liam Steele on the break. Wilson feeds Russell Nimmo. And Wilson again to into the 22. Here's McNeish. McNeish to Graham Wilson. Wilson to Ian Wilson. And Charlie Simpson is over for his second try of the day. The scrum moving forward. Wilson feeds McNeish. There goes Liam Steele. Clark Smith. Wilson. Digging for the ball. McNeish. Stuart Mustard. McNeish on the wraparound again. Over the top to Liam Steele. Steele ball in two hands into the 22. Still going, Liam Steele. Pick up. And it's a score. Taken by Clark Smith in the middle. Forwards seeking to drive on. And it's try number 12. And it's scored by Russell Nimmo. And it's his second try of the afternoon.